I think that now I think that's okay. So guys, that's it. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. This is Bruno, and today I will be your host here. And today we have these special people here with me, and we're gonna discuss about the topic. Today's topic is decisions, right? Decisions. Decisions are part of our lives, and it's something really important, in my opinion. I don't know about you, but for me, it's really important. And I decided to bring this talk because here I I have lived some situations where I start to think about how important it is, and I'd like to share with you. I would like to know your opinion, and basically that's it. So just to follow the protocol, right? I will explain about TNT, Talking Talk. That Talking Talk is a communication platform created in 2016, right? And since then, the platform is increasing the size, and we have a lot of people that are part of this community, right? And I usually say that we have three different rules to follow in order to make sure that everything is gonna be all right during the immersion. That is, be respectful, make mistakes. Okay, I will make mistakes during the immersion, and I don't care. Okay, of course that I always look for improvement. I always look for correct my mistakes, right? But it's not something that makes me stop. And if you don't know how to say something, you just can, you are, uh, you can say here, right? We are friends. We are all learning together. So it's not something, you know, that can make you stop. Okay. And the last one, and I think that it's one of the important things is have fun, right? We always have fun here. I believe that during the process, of learning something, you need to have fun. You don't need to put so much pressure on your shoulders, right? So just have fun, guys. Relax, talk a lot, and explore this opportunity because this opportunity was made for you guys. So just enjoy the the immersion and the people that are amazing that are here, right? So basically, that's it. So I already shared the questions. So, and I will just make a quick presentation about me. And as I said, my name is Bruno. I'm 34 years old. I'm married. I live in Santos city, born and raised here all my life. I love my city, right? And I'm a Palmeiras supporter, right? So, uh, basically, what else? I have two kids, right? And I have been married for 11 years. And yeah, and I work at a freight forwarder company for 11 years too. And there I'm a credit collection analyst. Basically, my job is to pursuing the customers that pay don't pay the outstanding amount, that we have open. And basically, that's it, guys. So now, let me see here. We have, counting with me, 7 people. I think that I need to split us in a small room just to make sure that the conversation will flow. I will do it right now. And for those that are going to the small rooms, 10 or 5 minutes before then, I'm going to bring you back to know about your experience, right? And yeah, basically, that's it, guys. Let me just set up everything here, and then we're gonna start the immersion. Just a sec. Let me see here. Here. Mhm. And I'm thinking, let me see. We see. Just a sec, guys. I'm just finishing here the stuffs. Mhm. Okay. So let's do it, guys. One, two, three. If you receive the icon, just click the button and 10 or 5 minutes before then I'm gonna bring you back, guys. So see ya. Let's see here. There you go. So I'm gonna pass the word for to Tatiana. Tatiana, can you present yourself, please?
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Tatiane. Can you talk? Can you call me Tati? I like. I am 36 years old. Now I am studying, just studying. I quit my job. Quit? Quit. I quit my job in April because I want to move to another career. So this subject today, decision, is a good subject to me for me because I had a decision um, to make this transition in my career. So I am married. I don't have children. I have two female dogs, my girls, and I'm glad to be here. Thanks.
Pleasure. It's like you seems a really good person, and it's always good to have people like you here, you know. So thanks for coming. And what about you, my friend Ayla? I missed you a lot, girl.
I missed you too a lot. And I'm glad to be here again. I'm Ayla. I I come from Belém, north of Brazil. Uh, I married. I have one daughter, one little dog. I work as a public servant. I've been working this area over 10 years, and I I have a degree in law, and that's why I work at a judicial area. Um, I like it to travel, and I like it study. Especially, I so appreciate study English because it was a good way to improve my capacity to communicate better. I think I've been learning a lot, not only about the language, uh, but after talking, I think my mindset changed a lot. And I'm so grateful to this platform, to the people here, because I I can enjoy this process. I can learn with people. I can know new people and make new friends, and it's so awesome for me. And yeah, and I keep my studies. I need to improve. I need to, but it's good because all the time you need to try to improve and make a decision. It's about it. And I think for me, all the time, each moment, every single day, you have a new opportunity to make a new decision that it can be um, so uh, so uh, can be so different for your life and for achieve your goals. And yeah, it's a what I think about this topic.
Nice, nice. Really nice to have you here. For me, it's a pleasure. You are a really good friend. And every time that I see your face is something special because I think that uh for me it's nice to have people, that we care a lot around. So you are one of these people. So thanks for coming. And oh my God, what is happening here? Sarah arrived. Oh my God. How have you been, girl? I would like to know how is your life going? Tell me
Yeah,
everything.
long time no see. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I was a little bit late. Saturdays are like the day I sleep more. So I I had my breakfast and I'm here. I met Tachi on Monday. So hey, Tachi, nice to see you here. Hey, Ayla, we are friends already. So long time no
Yeah.
see, right? I'm Sarah. I'm also hostess here. I've been good, I'd say. Working a lot, especially in the past weeks because I'm working in finance, so the end of the month is always like crazy and everybody wants to solve their lives like in 2 days or three. But I live in Ilhéus with my family. I would like to study languages and I miss coming to immersions because lately I've been only joining my immersions and I'm gonna try to attend others because it's like lighter, you don't have to worry about settings and all of this. So it's really good to be here. Thank you so much for uh, joining us today. Not
Nice.
joining, bringing
Thank
us
you.
together. Sorry.
Thank you for coming. It's really nice to have you here. I missed you a lot too, and I agree with you because now I'm able to join the immersion, just my immersions, the during the week it's really hard for me to join. I will try to join one more today. Let's see. But I totally understand you. It's crazy. So, guys, thanks for the presentation that you made. And now I would like to make a question for you that is, how powerful is the action to make a decision for you? Tatiana, can you explain what you think about it?
How powerful. It's I will speak in English, but the expression is in Portuguese. I don't know if
Okay.
it's in English, but it's a mix of emotions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you have the anxiety, you have your concerns, you need to think about your life, your family life, your life in future. So the action to make a decision is a huge responsibility because when you talk about decision, we talk about ourselves, but no, when you make a decision, you involve all people around you. Um, in my case, because of the money, right? Because I quit my job. So I needed to check with my husband if he was okay about it to this. So it's really powerful because you need to think about a lot of things to the action to do the decision become true because you can just think about it, but become true, it's hard, but for me was really, really great.
Nice, nice to hear that. And you said something really interesting about turn the thought in reality. It's really like it's a thin line, that you have where you have a thought and then you make action, right? And it's so important, guys. It's so important, so crucial, in our daily routine because once you get the the thought in reality, everything can change, you know, and it can be something really good for you, depending on the situation, and it can be really, really bad, you know, really, really bad. So it's something that we need to think twice, third, three times, four times, five times, you know, and it's something crucial for the the course of our lives, you know. So it's really nice to hear it from you, Tatiani. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Ayla? What do you think about it? How powerful is the this power of decision, you know?
Hmm. Well, for me, I think make a decision is incredible, powerful, um, because when you decide to make a decision, I think uh, it can change the course of your life, and you can understand better yourself, I think. Because, for example, if I'm unhappy, unhappy at my job or unhappy in other areas, I don't know. I think it's important to pay attention about our own feelings and to balance. If it's worth to keep on when you are or not. And when you decide to in your mind, I think it's important. It's so important to make it before you make a decision. And because a bad decision can so terrible also, but if you don't try, you you want to be possible, you want to see the outcomes. And what I mean, I think it's important to make a decision. It's so powerful because if not, you can regret it, and it's better to regret about the decision that you made than that you didn't make, I think, you know. And but you need to do it with the responsibility to try to set what are goals I want to achieve. If I change it now, I probably I can maybe I can see the potential outcomes, you know, and no change for change. Because you can have a bad result, a bad situation, especially when it's about financial conditions. Because all the others, for example, you have kids, for example. It can be so complicated because oh, I need to support others, and I can't change my life only see myself, but see others, you know. So and it's important to pay attention, but it's so powerful to make a decision. If you are not feeling good, if you are so unhappy, and I think for me, when my mental health is no good, I know it's time to change. And yeah, I think
Nice,
it's
nice to hear that. Really nice. Ayla, really nice words to hear. Thanks for sharing. And you, Sarah, what do you think about it? Open your heart for us. Share your wisdom with us.
Wisdom? Thank you for that. Let me see. Yeah, I agree with the girls. I really believe it is something we should not take for granted. You know, it's really important that we take this as an opportunity to improve our lives because while they were speaking, I thought when we don't make a decision, it's also a decision, but it's like we give this power to somebody else or just to random situations are going to define what's going to happen in our lives. So I'd say that this is not something at least I try to, it's hard for me to make a decision sometimes, especially when it comes to work and something that is very big in my life, you know, it's just like something small that it's not gonna have effects in the longer term. Okay, I can make this decision, it's not a problem, but it is about work or uh, education. I'd say that is a very important choice as well. So it's a power that sometimes it's overwhelming to have responsibilities sometimes, you know, but I believe it's not uh, something you have it and you say, oh, I'm not gonna make this decision today. If you don't make this decision, somebody else is gonna do it for you. It can be unpleasant for in your life, you know. So I'd say that it's a matter of setting our mindset to accept this as okay, it's our responsibility, but also something that could be good for us, so we can have control. We don't control every single thing, but we can choose here and there, and this, I think we should take this as a mostly positive thing, this power of decision, you know. That's what I believe. And I'm trying to
Yeah,
live by my words because it's not easy, like easier said than done, right?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you and Ayla. Ayla said something really interesting about when you have a family, you need to take care of your decisions because it can and affect them, you know, in a good and in a bad way. And as you said, Sarah, decisions are something that is really, uh, how can I say it? It's something really heavy, you know, and sometimes we are so tired to make decisions, you know, but we need to make, as you said, if you don't make the decisions, someone else will make it for you, and maybe you will not like the decision that people made, you know. So we need to take this responsibility and go on, right? So, guys, let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. Uh, that's a good one, I believe. Can you tell us what was the most important decision that you've ever made so far? Tatiana, can you share with us?
I will not talk about my quit again. So I will talk about my when you travel another country and stay studying for a time, you go in.
Like a scholarship, I think. Scholarship, right? Yeah, I
No,
think
no.
so.
I forgot the word, but
Ah,
I stopped at my university when I was 22 or 23. I didn't remember. And I go to Canada to practice my English skills. And I stayed there for 6 months. I I stayed there for 6 months, but it was in 2011, 2020. No, I'm sorry. 2011 until 2012. July 2011 until January 2012. So I made this decision because of my career, and I decided stop at one semester in my university, and it was okay to be late in my studies because I wanted to improve my English. So I went, and when I come back, I didn't practice and I lost my fluence. So I'm here to practice again. 10, 12 years later. So make this. Did you put here? Yeah, exchange program. Yeah, thanks. This exchange program was really, really great. Not hi.
Say hello to everyone. Hello.
So cute.
Oh my goodness.
His eyes are beautiful.
Sorry, guys. Keep going.
And I'm not just learned about the language, but it was incredible to myself improve to be another human being.
Nice, Tachi. Thanks for sharing. Can you listen me, guys? Yeah? Okay. I took off my earphone because, you know. So thanks for sharing. And Ayla, can you share with us what was the most important decision you ever made so far?
Okay. So I think the most important decision it comes to my mind is when I decided to quit my job in the past because I felt so unappreciated there, and I wasn't feeling good, and I think as I said, for me it's so important to to maintain a good mental health. And when I noticed I wasn't good mentally, and but I I needed to make money, and because I already had a daughter and to support, and she was so little, and but I decided to study to study hard to get a spot at my uh, current job. And I'm a public servant, and it was so hard to get a position. But I decided to invest in it. And it was so hard because I remember sometimes everyone go out to have fun, and I keep at house at home to study, and I focus on I totally focused on my life in it, because I want to change my life, and I had opportunity to move on to go to another state, but I because my family, especially my daughter, I couldn't do it. Uh, I so important for me, my family, and I decided to focus on it. And thank God I could uh, I can get I could get a new position, uh, and totally that decision totally changed my life, and because I could solve my foundation problem, and and uh, and also to to take care of my family. And but it was uh, is good, but it was I need to learn uh, my capacity to be patient, to be resilient, and it's no easy, no easy. Because I remember when I was studying, I sometimes I felt, oh, I felt no, I thought, oh, whether it was worth it in the end. So it's complicated. Uh, a lot of thoughts, but I need to believe in what I was doing. It was the best decision for me, you know. And sometimes I heard from my friends, so oh, uh, I don't know if you are doing the right decision. Uh, but I I needed to believe in myself. I need to believe in what I really want to do for my life. But when I heard about it, sometimes I felt so uh, how can I say, like to have a decision. I don't know if there is
Confused.
a correct. Sorry,
Confused.
confused. Yeah, yeah. I felt so confused, but I I think I was strong, and to keep on what I really want to achieve. And for me, it was more about it.
Nice, Shaila. Nice to hear that, Only
I almost
the
cried.
nice. Yeah, yeah, it was really nice. Only the strong people, you know, like abdicate of things that they want to do what they need to do, and you are one of these strong people that I know about. It's really nice to hear your deployment, It's really, for me, it's something that makes me motivate to keep going on my plans, So thanks for sharing. I love it. Nice to hear that. And you, Sarah, what was the most important decision that you ever made so far?
That's an excellent question. I'd say probably the education, like the course I studied in college, which was business administration. Because when I think back about all the jobs I had, or the formal jobs anyway, they were very connected to this first choice, you know. I had an opportunity to teach English since 2022, and it wasn't directly connected to business, but you can use some knowledge you acquired from there, you know, to also teach. So I'd say that it was like something that I invested 4 years in my life, and then I took a specialization course, and now I work for a company that I I've never imagined I could have this type of job, like working with big customers, and they have like millions to invest in our product, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so much responsibility, and I use a lot of things, a lot of tools that I acquired when I was studying. I don't know, it's not like sometimes I think business working in finance can be boring. I if I'm being honest. But also it's something you can use in your personal life, like to organize yourself and to plan your next step. So I'd say that's the most important decision so far. I hope that I get to make more of those, like good decisions about having my own family, about moving to my place, So I think that also depends on whether I'm working, if I'm good in my career. So it all comes back to that choice, So yeah, studying is a big part of my life, and always being so encouraged by my parents to study, to go after my dreams, So it's a huge decision, not only big, it's a huge decision for me.
Nice to hear that, Sarah. And I already told you that I always saw really huge talent on you, like you are a person that always was looking for knowledge and always looking for new opportunities, to grow. And like here you are, now you are working in a company, international company, speaking English every single day, maybe in another languages too, and other languages too, by the way. And for me, when I see you like achieving your goals, for me is something really special, because you were my tutor in the beginning, and now we are here. And when you see someone that you like growing, in life, for me is something special, So congratulations, keep going in this way, and I think that the sky is not the limit, you will overpass it easily. So just keep going. Nice to hear
Thanks.
your deployment, Sarah. Thanks for sharing. And guys, I have a question for you that is number 7, that I believe that it's one of the goals that we have here. Uh, we all know that we have different aspects that make us make decisions, reason and emotion, right? Which one do you consider the most important in your life to make decisions? Tatiana, can you share with us what do you think about it?
Mm. I can't make a decision about this too, because sometimes you need to make a decision because your emotional is broke. Ayla said something about her last job. She quit because of the mental health. So you made a decision. You made a decision because of the emotional, but you need to uh, be responsible and think about it. So the reason is inside this decision. Sometimes, so I need to answer, right? Which one do you consider the most important? Reason, because we are adults and we need to think about money and our responsibilities. I don't have children, but you have, and my dog is stealing my my shoes. Tequila. And I think we adults need to make decisions by reason because we have things that depends ourselves.
Nice answer. Nice answer. I agree with you. And in my opinion, yes, I believe that reason is one of the most better, let's say like this, to make decisions, because if you make a decision by emotion, forget about maybe you will be in a wrong path. So yeah, I agree with you, Tatiana. Thanks for sharing. And you, Ayla, what do you think about it? Reason or decision? What do you prefer?
Well, I think both. Both are important. Reason because tends to provide us a more like stable stable foundation, stable base, especially for long term decisões duradouras, I think. And emotions, because emotion can offer us important insight that reason alone might overlook. So I need to try to balance it. Reason, because the reason I think keep us on the ground. It's important to dream, but it's important to keep our feet on the ground, and emotion, because you need to follow your desires. What you need to do, what make us feel good, what make us uh, feel like full, eu nunca consigo falar essa palavra. Fulfillment, realizado. And yeah, that's it.
What you describe this? Oh my God, perfect. I forgot the description, right? Perfect description. Yeah, you said really nice words, and I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that, of course, as you said, reason is what makes us be on the ground, but emotion is like a fuel that we have to make us keep going. So if we can like mix a little bit of some everything, I think that it can be something good for us. So nice talking. Ayla, thanks for sharing. And you, Sarah, what do you think about it?
I think I choose reason, even though that I can be emotional, really emotional sometimes, but I choose reason. I don't know. As I get older, I'm getting to understand better that it's really important to be rational, even when it's like I could be making a sacrifice uh, about something that I'd prefer to be doing, but like Tati said, we are adults and we have to act like it. It's not always pleasant, but it's necessary in a lot of times. So, for example, Wednesday I had a very stressful day at work, and I was handling this customer that was asking same thing like in a different ways. A lot of emails with the same topic, and I was so annoyed. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna ignore this person for a while, and I'm gonna do something else because I can't take it anymore. That was my emotion saying, oh, forget about it. Let him do whatever. But my reason said, no, go find a way to handle this, to solve this. And I got to talk to them. I gave them a call, and it was faster to solve the issue. So I think that reason should be uh, more relevant, especially when it comes to work and like the big decisions we were discussing earlier. So yeah, let's go with reason.
Nice choice. Nice words. I usually say that at work, for example, we have a rule that we follow that the rule of the 5 seconds, 5 or 10 seconds, depending of the situation. If a customer, for example, made you mad, you need to breathe in and breathe out like inside like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, and then you can like answer the phone or maybe you can answer the email, because if you do it right away, maybe you made a bad decision answering a wrong way, and you can see it can be something that uh will affect, your job, so your performance. So it's better to think and to breathe, maybe take a glass of water, and try to think better. And then for me, like it always works, always. It's better. It seems that I'm a person when I receive the message that I don't like so much, and then I'm another person when I, you know, uh, breathe, let's say like this. So it's crazy, but it works. So welcome back, my friends, Mr. Mateus, Igor Schneider, and Uzwen. Oh my, I think that I always pronounce in a wrong way his name. So Uzwen,
Wow.
how was the conversation for you? Housing, yeah. Thanks for sharing. Housing, how was the conversation for you, my friend?
Well, I like so much this conversation in another room. My partners in the room is very uh, is very good conversation. I like so much.
Nice to hear that, my friend. I'd like to ask you a question that is, do you think that a decision can show a person character, like it shows more of a person that we can imagine? What do you think about it?
Your audio speak for me. Repeat, please.
I would like to know from you if a person decision, a people decisions, it can shows about the character of a person. Like if I make a wrong or a right decision, it can shows uh, about my character. What do you think about it? I don't know if I explain. I don't
Well,
know if I make myself clear.
I don't understand a lot of this question. It's very confusing for me.
Okay, I will say in Portuguese, I think, because it's really hard. Like, uh, tu pensa que quando a pessoa toma uma decisão, tu acha que isso mostra mais da de quem ela é, né? Ou tu acha que a decisão que a pessoa faz não interfere em quem a
No,
pessoa é?
no, no. The most part of time, no. Sometimes the people have a decision, and for example, a decision about uh, about finances, and this is not reflects your personality. For me, no. The most part of time, no.
Nice to hear that. So yeah, I think it depends of the situation, Yeah. Sometimes people make wrong decisions, but it not means that they are a bad person, something like that, a evil one. So yeah. Thanks for sharing, Hussein. Very nice words. And Mr. Igor Schneider, how was the conversation for you, my friend?
I like so much. They are so talkative, and everybody seems to answer all the questions and using different vocabularies, different words, and expresses about his life and his questions, answering in his answer. I think it's good.
Mhm. Nice. Nice to hear that, my friend. Thanks for coming and thanks for sharing. Really nice. And you, Mateus, my brother. How was the conversation, my brother?
Yes, for me, it's very, very good to discuss about this topic, about decision, the importance to the people make a decision, and the aspects that influence in your when the people make a decision. And it's a topic very good. It's a good topic because it's very present in the life of the people and the power that they make a decision in the life of the people. For me, it's one, I don't know in English, uma etapa muito importante, né? During the life of the people. And I think is life of the people, it's part of the life of the people is make a decision, né? For the business, for the relationship, or the talk with the other people. And for me, that is it's the season. It's open very uh, parts in your life. There are many when the people decide to make a decision. There are one different way in your life. For example, when the people there are this attitude to make a decision, and there are any ways in your life when the people decide this. And for me, I like to discuss about this topic because it's a very present in your life.
Yeah, nice, man. Nice words. Thanks for sharing. So, guys, I sent you some links, you know. The first one is about let me see, our site. If you want to apply to another language or reserve your place in another immersion, you can go there, right? The second one is about our YouTube channel. If you want to watch the meeting again, you can go there. We had a special guest here, my son. He just invaded the immersion here. But if you want to watch it again, you can go there. The third one is the survey, right? If you want to suggest some topics or maybe you want to make some, how can I say it? Maybe you want to make a suggestion to improve the platform in general, you know, you can go there. And the last one is about my LinkedIn profile. If you want to be my friend there, I would be glad to have you on my friend list. It's really important, you know. I think that we are here today, but we can be uh, maybe partners, you know, in the future, who knows? So it's important to keep this connection, right? So, guys, I wish you a wonderful weekend. It was a pleasure to have you all here. I invited you already to be in the next immersion that I will think about the topic. If you want to make suggestion from me, I would be glad. And guys, basically, that's it. Thanks for coming and see you around. Bye bye, my friends.
Bye bye,
See
people. Have
ya.
a good day.
Bye bye. You too, man.
See you.